guys, hope you're well. Today I'm going to be making a animation in After Effects. It's kind of an organic, relaxing style one. It's very circular. Sorry about the cars, but yeah. Hopefully this is relaxing for you guys. You can enjoy this and stick with the tutorial. Yeah.
Let's get into it. So we're going to need a composition. I'm going to go 1920 by 1920, 30 frames per second, and I'm going to put this to 20 seconds. So I'm going to add a solid. Basically what I need is some areas that are lighter and some areas that are darker and that are also moving over time. So a super easy way of doing this is just adding a turbulent noise. So turbulent noise, dropping that on the solid. I'm going to turn the contrast all the way down. I'm going to go into transform and I'm going to scale this up. And just to get a bit more contrast, I'm going to turn this one up. Okay. So we've got our areas of light and our areas of dark. We need to move this over time. So we're going to go to evolution, just click this stopwatch and go to 20 seconds. And I'm going to set this to 90 degrees. See how this works. To 360, see how that feels. That feels pretty good. Okay, so we just want to mirror this now. So we're going to add a mirror function. Drop that in, put this to 90, and then we can see what's going on. I'm now going to add a CC lens, and this is just going to distort it and make it feel a bit more organic. So I'm going to keep that like that. I'm going to go into a new composition, and I'm going to drop my initial comp in, and I'm going to go copy and paste that, and go -180, and I'm just going to see what blend mode works best with this. So I'm just going to try different effects and see which works the best. I think this one works pretty well. We're getting nice contrasty areas everywhere. So I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to copy and paste that and go and put it to 90, and then I'm going to copy and paste it again and go to 70. So now we've kind of lost a lot of our color. Okay, maybe this isn't the right one. So again, going back, just seeing which ones work. Okay, turn screen and then turn scale down, turn the contrast down as well to something like 1000, and going back in. So we're getting those shapes, just turning it down even more, and we could drop the scale even more. Just gonna get something like that maybe. Again, just trying different blend modes, seeing what works. Maybe we go back to linear burn. Okay, I'm actually gonna add an adjustment layer here, and I'm going to add levels, and I'm just going to turn this up, help us get some of that contrast. Turn the brightness up a little bit. I think this should do really. Yeah, this works. Okay, so I want to add a find edges. So what find edges does is it basically finds areas with the steepest transition between light and dark areas. And as you see here, because we're using 8-bit, there's a lot of lines, so to reduce this amount, kind of increase or reduce the amount of colors in the image, we can go and add a posterize, and this just reduces the amount of colors that are transitioning between, A to B, light to dark. So if we drop this down to something like 3, we're going to see 3 different colors from light to dark. So if I put this back on now, we'll see that we're just getting those edges, which is what we want, so that's good. I'm going to invert this, so we've got just our Chladni plane, and now I can start tweaking this. So drop the scale even more, see what that looks like. Maybe that's too much. I can also add a blur. So if I go to the adjustment layer and add a fast box blur, set this to 5, and just turn this up, it's just going to smooth out those edges and make it feel a little bit more organic, like so. We can come in here, turn this up a little bit, and we're getting these kind of Chladni forms, so we can see. And we can also drop a background in, which is just going to help balance out that dark and light areas. And yeah, I mean, this is your setup. You can just play with it, see whether you like it. You might like something a bit more simple, maybe a bit more contrast. It might give you a different aesthetic, but this is completely procedural. Obviously, once you've got your movement set, you can tweak this, and yeah, yeah, it's really up to you what you do with it. But yeah, I guess I hope you enjoyed the video and you found this useful, you learned something. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and yeah, see you in the next one.